Massive fire in 22-story building at Balogun Market in Lagos State. Take a look at the report.
Four-story building. When we arrived here from another angle of the street, we couldn't find any fire service on ground from that angle, but we could see water on the ground, which indicates that they were here earlier. And speaking with some of the traders right here in the market, they told me that the fire began at around few minutes past 4, I think 4:15, and about 5:30 p.m. the first two trucks from the fire service arrived on ground, and they tried to quell the fire at that time, but the bolus of the fire was more than the quantity of water that they have. The residents, first of all, began to complain that if governments were here a lot earlier when the fire began, in fact, they showed me some videos of when it started. It was just a few blick of flame, but as time went on, it rose from the 4th floor to the 5th, and now the entire building is engulfed. Now, Nifemi, what I got to gather also is that this particular building, called the Great Insurance House, is a warehouse used by traders in this market to store their goods, ranging from women's wear, children's wear, hairs, cosmetics, and all kinds of wares right here. Now, in estimate, this has gone to about billions of naira being lost by traders in this market. It's a really sad day for them right here in Ifemi. A lot of them are trying to rescue as much as they can, because I'm also told that the building has an underground, and so from the underground to the 3rd floor is actually used as an office where people do day-to-day transaction. But from the 4th floor to the 24th floor is actually a warehouse. But we left the angle where we were before, and now we are actually at Martin Street. When we got here, we then saw some fire service operatives here trying to control the fire from engulfing nearby buildings, because obviously this great insurance house has already gone under fire, and so they were trying to quell or stop the fire from engulfing other buildings in the area. A lot of residents, Tiffany. Now, Nifemi, I don't know if you can hear me very clearly. A few seconds ago, from what you just saw, traders who are all encamped around this building had to scamper for their lives, because it looked as though the building was about to collapse onto this side of the road where we are actually standing. And it's a mixed feeling of fear and anxiety by traders in this market right about here. But back to your question, Nifemi, no casualty has been recorded thus far, except for lost properties worth billions and billions of naira. And this is the nip of the Christmas celebration, which is, in a few hours we're going to be celebrating Christmas. And for these people who are losing their properties in this market, it doesn't look like a good way to end 2025. Now, if you understand the path into this market, it's a bit narrow, and so the fire service operators had a little bit of difficulties coming through. However, with the cooperation of traders in the market right here, they were able to find their way to the particular building. But then for me, I'll tell you, at the time they got here, the fire had gone too far beyond their capacity to stop it. And so what you're seeing is billows of fire engulfing this building at a very fast pace. Now remember, the Great Insurance House is also an old building in this area, and so the issue of infrastructure dilapidation comes to account as well, hence the speed in which we're seeing the fire being burned. Remember also, it's a warehouse housing wares, cosmetics, hairs, and all kinds. I'm also told that there are shipping companies who use some of the floors as their warehouse. Now all of that has gone under flames, Nifemi. It's a sad day right here at the Balogun market, at the great insurance house for the traders who use this place for their day-to-day well-being.
Dear brothers and sisters, you heard what's happened. Nobody know who put the fire up there. How the fire started, nobody know. Look how people goods are being burned down. Because they said that 22-story building, the market people always store their goods in that place. People have lost a lot of money. The government should please do something about it. They should please and support these people back again. Even though they cannot support them with a lot of money, at least just support them so that they can start another business again. I just pray that God should give these people heart to pass through this phase of life. Well, my dear brothers and sisters, what did you think about this video? Anything you think, do not forget to leave it in the comment below, and not forget to give me thumbs up, and not forget to share this video, give your friends and family. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. As you do that, thank you and God bless you, and I will see you in my next video.